invite you for some reason. Do you have any of the Mindfreak or Overt players on your friends list?
I have some. I think I have like Lucid. Oh, Junior invited me.
Yep, there we go. Cool. We're good. Yeah. I'm ready.
Sweet. Waiting on me is usually.
Sorry, man.
I had to go to the fucking toilet, dude. I can't help it.
Well, it is what it is, and how I do things. I have the kindness on my heart. So yeah. Overt.
I mean, you're setting stuff up anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
Not really. I'm almost done. I did this prior.
Clean.
Because I do anticipate that due to who I am as a person, I might be late.
Alright. That's fair, I guess.
Yeah. My dog always comes first, man. Fuck them hoes. I'm not even getting paid for this. My dog loves me back at least.
That's at least a good thing. Or a good sign. Mute up.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it is I, DigitalQF. We are back, and tonight we have Valorant LPL Summer Series 2020, and right now it is between Mindfreak versus Overt. Two very big name teams that I'm sure you guys all know of. Mindfreak, you have Jax, Lucid, Sign, Jasper, and Swirl. Meanwhile, for Overt, you have Mirza, Element, Yakuza, Junior, and Kevin. Overt, they are currently having two new trial players, Yakuza and Junior, ex-Magic 5, ex-Riot players, and so far, they've been putting up a pretty good, solid performance. Yakuza, the wild beast, essentially, on Overt. They are starting on the attack, and I'm expecting them to just let him off the bloody leash while he just goes and tears a new one for the other team. But this ain't no small fry. This is Mindfreak, guys. Noz, he's gone. Oh, I'll just change the settings real quick. Noz, the super sub, the old trio, Sign, Swirl, and Noz, unfortunately, they're not together anymore. Jax is back, and I hope that he can get the job done as the pivotal Jet player for Mindfreak on Ascent, which is honestly the map that you want Jet to be playing on. Kevin, I hope he's feeling a little bit better today. Should be seeing some sharp shots and knives coming out from him.
There.
Right off the bat, over on the attack. Ooh! Mirza gets spotted out, and Swirl, he's spraying through the smoke. Mirza, he's in trouble, potentially. Yes, and he gets caught out. Jasper, good for 2 on the Yakuza and Junior with a classic of all guns. Only on 40 HP, maybe some support from his teammate. But Overt, they are in absolute trouble now. Kevin and Element, last two players, going to dash onto the B side. Fortunately, it is free. They can't get the plant down. But a 2v5 hold, they need nothing short of a miracle, honestly.
Spike planted.
Jax dashes onto site as a Jet should. Declares angles, and Kevin just catches Swirl off guard, hitting him in the side. Kevin still fighting, good for more, but no, Element does get the trade. Element, not long for the Swirl. The recon arrow does indeed reveal his position, and it's an easy headshot for Jax.
Thanks.
I think Jasper, was it Jasper? Last time I casted a Mindfreak game, Jasper had to play Jet perhaps, and Noz played Omen. So that may have thrown off their team comp a little bit. But anyways, the core players are back. We should be seeing some crazy plays out of Mindfreak. They did actually do pretty well, I think, in Rise of... No, not Rise of Valor. First Strike. Unfortunately, they couldn't go all the way. But still a very admirable performance until I think in the semis or grands. Oh man, versus ExoClan. Damn, that was That was a show. A clinic. Mindfreak as usual. The full buy. Jax with the Marshall. Classics all the way on Overt. This could be rough. There's the attack, so they do have a slightly easier time. They can just run, playing out. Kevin, of course, you dash on the side first. That's a jet player. Ooh, that shock dart potentially maybe. Oh, but Sign! When did you shoot that dart? Element gets destroyed. Sign, good for 2 now. Overt, they do get the bomb down, and that's probably the most they can hope to get in this current situation. Yakuza, I bet to get revealed real soon. Oh, he still gets the kill to Lucid! Yakuza! My god, the beast is almost unleashed. Oh, but dearie me, Mirza, the paranoia from behind, definitely wasn't expecting that. And thus, Mindfreak could come barreling down on the game. I still can't believe the Defenders 1 or Attackers 1 banner, it's animated. I never knew that. Mindfreak off to a blazing start, honestly. All cylinders firing. They don't care. They want to win this game bad. And if actually in the brackets, if I can just find it real quick. This is elimination. It is best of 1. And the only map tonight is Ascent, Overt versus Mindfreak. The loser does get eliminated from the Summer Series tournament. And the winner will go on to play the winner of Paradox Gaming versus the winner of, what do you call it? 1000 Ping and Aftermind. Yakuza, Overt, the big guns are out, the big Vandals versus pretty much a bonus round from Mindfreak. Overt, as good teams should, playing this very slowly. They don't want to overcommit and rush into a site without getting intel and perhaps barreling into, like, you know, say B site right now where Mindfreak, they have SMGs, but 4 players on site. It'll be an absolute slaughterhouse, probably, for either team. Overt, slow tactical passive play, working very slowly. But honestly, look at this. Mindfreak, they're not showing any positioning. They're not letting Overt get anything. It's super passive on-site play, essentially. They gave them mid. They don't even play A short. No on B main. It's hard angles. Finally, Overt, they are working towards the A side, and the gamble is correct. There we go, Jax. Oh my god, this guy's too sharp. The smoke's not blocking off entirely everything. Mirza gets taken down by Yakuza, fast on the trade. The lurking Reina, they might just catch Jax as well. They understand that Jax, he could be either a garden or a tree room side. Picks up a Vandal and might even chuck it to his teammates. Oh, what a guy, clearing the path for his teammates who have SMGs and pistols. But this is going to be a very tough retake for Mindfreak. They have SMGs, 1 Vandal. Yes, Jax is a very sharp player, but look at where Yakuza is as well. He's poised to catch any defenders trying to rotate through the heaven angle. Yakuza, yes, you missed those. Yakuza good for 3! Yakuza on board, maybe the ace! Oh no, Yakuza, how do you let that happen to you every single time? He gets caught with his pants down! Well, at least he did win the round for his team over. But however, they lost 3 players. You win the round, but how good can your economy possibly be? Ooh, yeah, that's forcible. They can perhaps go half armor and vandals, or maybe full armor and rifles. But Jax, he saved a vandal as well for his team, which can definitely buy up. And he himself on the defense buys up the operator.
This is a nice
on Jet, on Ascent. You know how much I like to say this. It's a winning combo. Over, they do put 1 round on the board. Finally, not letting Mindfreak get too much momentum going early on. And here we go. Signed, Sova, Odin on B sites. Name a better combination. Over, once again, slow passive play, so tactical, and I'm gonna sneeze, oh my god, this hay fever. God, ugh! That's a really sneaky Cypher Cam Lucid, probably doesn't even realize. On the minimap, okay, someone does realize, they look backwards, but that paranoia, the mystery paranoia from someone. Oh, it wasn't his cam that got destroyed, okay, finally it does. Mirza, challenging perhaps Lucid. It takes 1 Cypher player to no one. It doesn't win the engagement in the end, but it does do some damage, so it's okay. Oh, Kevin though, all the way onto Lucid. It doesn't matter. They pinch him inside that market angle. Very good, clear-cut communications from Overt. Mindfreak down a player, down a Cypher, so his traps are revealed. The flank routes are potentially open, but teams of this caliber, not happening. Oh, Jax missing a rare shot. That's just outside. That was a ballsy maneuver. He does somehow survive, and escapes with his life. Ooh, this guy parkouring out of there like the French. Yakuza, once again, the lurk player. All 5 players of Overt still standing. Mindfreak, they're going to need to pull off some quick, nasty kills if they want to have any chance of coming back into this round. It's a 4v5, so you might as well attempt the retake. But, it's rough. The one on signed with his, oh my god, no one's waiting for anyone. Kevin! The tag team with Yakuza getting 2 players, and Jax missing. It's another shot. Kevin's still alive, and the spray. I'm not even sure if he saw Jax or if it was just pure instinct. Kevin already on 4 kills, about to go for the ace at this point. He has the right angle. He's right behind Signed, who is going to have to get off the side real quick, but Signed, poor guy. Not expecting Mirza to be going heaven so slowly, not joining his team, sprinting out B-long to save their guns. And it's all tied up, Overt and Mindfreak, 2-2. Mindfreak, I do think these 5 players, Jax, Signed, Jasper, Swirl, and Lucid, they've been playing together for quite some time, so the teamwork and comms should be decent. But however, Overt, the 2 new pickups recently have been doing wonders for their team. Well, speaking of wonders, Junior, 0 kills. But so is Lucid actually. The Cyphers haven't done much this game as of yet. Very quiet. Kevin, look at this. Oh, they're expecting a push. And that paranoid reaches so much distance. I can't believe it. Jax couldn't quite get anything off of it. Over, they had the read. They expected an eco push, perhaps an eco strat, and indeed they were right. Over it, they have the utility advantage and knowledge as well that some players are towards the A site, so they should be playing slowly. Mirza once again, just aggressive Omen play. It's decent, I suppose, but then again, if your Omen dies early in the round, you lose your only smoker on the team. Yes, you have Jet, but you have a 7-second window to push the angles. Oh my god, Element through the smoke, just catches Lucid. Yes, there is a recon arrow, but Swirl, no, only a Sheriff. How much can you possibly do with it? Signed! Those shot darts are doing so much work, that's his 2nd kill already in this game. Signed! Another one onto Elements! This guy!
Careful now. Come on, let's go!
Swirl, oh, pulls the running back. That was a ballsy play, but however, the flank was good. Jasper does get it, does finish the job, but Yakuza already fast on the trade. The 2v2, Mindfreak. They're still holding on to B side. They do get guns out of this probably, but look at this. Over, they're hightailing it over to A side. Just get the plant down. Not worth overcommitting, trying to play for B. But then again, this could be their potential downfall. Yes, they get the bomb plant down, but they gave Mindfreak rifles. So this is anyone's game at this point. Players of this caliber, you don't need armor to make a play. Oh, smart play by Overt. The buddy system. Going for the trades in case the worst does happen. Oh, that's risky. Swirl finally turns around. He's so away. He might not see the outline of Junior. Yakuza and Mirza and Junior about to flank. Yes, good for once. All down Swirl by himself. He's so confused. That's not where the players are. Yes, they know where he is now, and Yakuza does indeed finish the job. No chance alive for Swirl. Over, they take the lead. 3-2. I actually missed my chance to buy the Reaver Vandal, and it does somewhat upset me. I think some skins are actually pretty pay to win, but hey man. Night Market, hopefully it does get a patch, so we'll have a rotating store. Kevin pulls out the Jimmy Neutron operator already. I'm about to blast some fools, cap some people. Mindfreak, they should be looking to win this round lest they risk being reset. Oh, signed. Recon arrow poised for Lucid perhaps to make a play. Lucid! Just Mirza had the advantage, but oh, he was getting zipped. Signed strikes right back. The super Sova. My god, he's not out of this just yet. He's dodging. What's more, he's over ultimate with his back turned towards it. Cool guys don't look at ultimates. Oh, that's mind games right there. Signed. Getting bailed out by his teammate. Fantastic teamwork. They know the angles. Kevin now. Can't risk getting spotted out by the Eldron. But the Eldron does fly into a smoke, which it does miss, actually. Oh, dearie me. A little bit of a cam on Jet's jeans. Ooh, that's risky. Kevin missing a rare shot once again, and Jasper having to bail out, not wanting to challenge the operator any further. Jax, he himself also missing the shots, but Jasper does get the better of Kevin towards the end. Close range engagements. The Phantom, basically a buffed Spectre, does win the duel. Sign! Yet another shotgun kill! This guy's a bloody monster! 4 kills for Sign, and Mindfreak, they regain a round. This is actually really even. 3-3. Sign on 11 kills. Right now, we're this early in the game, and we're seeing quite a few players pop off huge. What was it? Like, I don't know, Yakuza, Kevin, Sign, someone else. 3-4 kills? This is only the 7th round, guys. Come on, relax. Sheesh. But yes, Mindfreak, they keep their economy afloat. They can afford to play just a little bit more. Lucid still not doing too much, not showing up just yet. But then again, Junior, not much better in that regard. But it's okay. Who needs Cyphers to get kills when you have Yakuza and Sign doing all the work for them? Mirza, once again, aggressive. Oh, that's a pretty good one-way. I think Junior will see Jax's feet first. Jax! Oh, Junior! My God, the clean one-tap. One tip. Mindfreak down a player this early, and it is the Jet player, the operator. Already gone. The $5,000 investment disappeared. Ooh! From the shadow steps from Mirza to rotate out. Jasper does looking to get a kill. Indeed he does onto Yakuza, one of the more pivotal entry fraggers that will play well with the flashbangs. Mirza. Oh, dodging the recon arrow. And it's just absolute chaos on site. The Overs are teleporting everywhere. Unfortunately, I think that was a fake to some degree. Ah, dearie me. Sign. They're still picking up Kevin, and that's another operator, I believe, to some degree. The bomb plant is down. Sign. He has pulled off the impossible to some extent. Waiting for 10 seconds so he can have his recon arrow potentially. Or does he just hard commit into this? He's a very sharp player, very good aim, but... Oh! One already signed! What a legend! They clutches it out! Overt, they couldn't quite get the trades going! What a monster! This is young kid reflexes. I used to be probably this good when I was younger, yeah, absolutely. But now, my God, signed! Constantly doing wonders for Mindfreak. And he's not even playing Reyna at this point. Perhaps Sova really is his pick. Overt, they have to be reeling from that round loss. It was essentially a round that they shouldn't have lost, but Signed somehow did the impossible. 14 kills now, 4 deaths, carrying Mindfreak through this game. They are up 1, and Overt now. Half armor sheriffs in the hands of good players of this caliber. It's basically an even round. But unfortunately, Yakuza does get a little bit too aggressive, and Jax just gets a free picking. Lucid. He wants Cypher, but this is a risky position. He doesn't have backup from his teammate. Swirl. Oh, through the cage! And the wallbang as well, on top of that Mirza! Over, already down 2 players. How much more can they possibly do? Swirl and Lucid to clean up. This is a bloodbath. This is so single-sided. Lucid Jr. is by himself now. At least don't make it a flawless round for Mindfreak.
Cage triggered.
Still very paranoid. He's expecting Mindfreak to have perhaps pushed every single angle. He can't take any chances. That Cypher Cam though will spot him out. Lucid, here's where he is, and the call has been made. They know where Junior is playing. This could be a deadly utility stack. Signed, already shooting the recon arrow. Lucid, you have a sheriff, 4 bullets, 5 players. You will need a miracle and a collateral to pull this off. This guy's shot darts, the timing is so good.
30 seconds left.
Junior, I feel bad for you, man. I feel bad for you. The firing squad, he does get one as well. He's not making it easy for them. And yes, at the end of that, it was a duel of the Cyphers. Lucid does come out on top. And finally, we are seeing some action coming up from the Cypher players. But however, Mindfreak, they take a 2-round lead. And this could be a slippery slope, perhaps, for Overt if they don't regain some momentum and win some rounds back. They can't let Mindfreak get too much of a lead, or else it's going to be a very tough comeback, especially on the second half.
Goes there.
And Mundy saying, no Sova can beat my zero death game on Sova. When was that? Picks or it didn't happen. I may have casted it actually, but I don't remember. It was a while ago. Kevin, good knowledge. They heard the Cypher cam, but they're just a little bit off. This is a full take from Overt. They're done with the slow passive.
Cage trigger.
More disciplined play, and then running straight onto site. Luce might be playing for his trap, I think. Yes, indeed, he does have a trap, and Mirza should be aware of it. Oh, Swirl, good for one! Swirl, good for two! Mindfreak, Swirl, what a play! He's not making it easy. Perhaps he gets a third. Over, they're down 2 players. And the side hole's gonna be next to impossible, perhaps, because Mindfreak, they're starting to barrel onto site, and all the players us around it. Mirza doesn't make it cheap, gets 2 of them for himself. Mirza, yeah, a third! And so it's all tied up 2-2. Mirza, what a tap onto Swirl! It's a 4K for Mirza. Every player is stepping up. Jax, oh my god. Over, they don't have to peek this. They can't risk losing this round. Yes, they have 2 players, but once again. Oh, Jax! Has the Vandal now. Oh my god, Mindfreak! Jax Mindfreak! They have superstars on their team. They can clutch out these almost impossible situations. Over the mental game. It could perhaps be taking its toll right now, because this is the second time it's happened. Jax just jumps right on their heads. The classic right-clicks one, picks up a Vandal, and gets the angle onto Mirza. Mirza did so much that round. 4 kills, everything by himself, but unfortunately they couldn't win the round. That was disastrous. Now Mindfreak, 6-3, doubling the score of Overt. And indeed, I hope my prediction doesn't come to be a slippery slope. Overt. The hard rush on the site didn't quite work out because, yes, you can be aggressive and you can rush, but so can Mindfreak. Look at Swirl, zero hesitation, pops his runner back instantly and gets 2 kills. What Mirza did was nothing short of a miracle, in my opinion. Now, over back to the slow, tactical, passive play to their essential defaults. Trying to get some intel and work a pick or 2 for Mirza. Once again, the risky position. He gets spotted out by Molotov. Oh, doesn't narrowly miss it, but Signs is not making this easy for him. Swirl. Now, do you have the sixth sense to shoot through the smoke? Sign has been practicing Sova so much. What was that recon arrow? It was in the trees. Kevin had to physically locate it and shoot it. So far, still very even Stevens. Swirl. This man's aim is very sharp. In fact, all the players right now, they are woken. They are ready to fight. They don't want to let either team embarrass them.
30 seconds left.
Over. Oh, somehow they've made Mindfreak rotate 4 players over to the A site. Only now Swirl perhaps realizes it's the wrong side and dialing backwards. Jax, he is in B main. He's still watching the hard angle, but doesn't realize that the entirety of Over has just worked all the way through Market. They've taken the side, but Jax might just catch the play off guard. Snipes Yakuza out of the air like a clay pigeon. Kevin on the flank. Junior gets 1. Kevin gets another. And Over, they should be poised to win this round. Mindfreak down to the last 2 players. Signs, what in the world? Oh, what in the world? Come on, Butter. Hey, chill.
Everyone hiding.
Lucid. Oh, dearie me. Junior steals Jax's operator from his dead cold hands and finishes the job for Mindfreak. For Overt, I'm sorry. Now, Overt, they win a round that I think they really did need indeed. If they lost that, they would have been poised to be in a very disadvantageous situation in the second half. But now, since they have won, the economy for both teams, I'm impressed, honestly. They can still afford to buy round after round after round and play so long. But now, at this point, nearing the end of the first half, but Jax, he's still able to get the kill. Mirza, you can't be whipping those, man. Yakuza for 2, Element for yet another, but it doesn't expect 2 players to be pushing out. The spike is... What the hell, Yakuza? What the hell? Through the smoke. Oh my god,
Last
Lordy,
round
how?
before the switch.
These players, they've taken their Adderall, they've taken their coffee before this game. Their mental game, the mental positioning is like mega mind. 3,000 IQ. Goodness gracious me. Sure, if you play enough, it could be a common pre-fire spot, but that was dead on. Signed. He just got clapped through the smoke. Yakuza not letting Signed get the better of him. 15 kills for Signed, 13 for Yakuza respectively. Over this could be very much a 6-6 half. Kevin. Oh, bait out shot. Dashing in. Not expecting second place to be so close though. He himself has the operator. Can't afford to lose it. Wastes all 5 blades, but it's okay. Everyone got out there engagement unscathed. Lucid, however, does use a lot of utility. 70 HP. Ooh, it's looking a little bit dicey for Mindfreak. And thank you for the follow, by the way. Oh my god. Light Expire. Promised, by the way, Saxonian AU and Crimson. Love the support, ladies and gents. Yakuza, I want to point out, very interestingly, he's pulled out his Empress really early into this round and might have gone to waste because unless they go for a fast site take within the next, maybe, I don't know, 20 seconds? Oh, it's already gone. It's already gone. There you go. Empress. Nothing. He loses his fire rate advantage. And perhaps the extra little boost in case he needs the clutch. Still just dead silence, disciplined play from both teams. Mindfreak, however, they don't have a gun advantage, but it doesn't matter. Lucid getting one and Jack sniping Kevin. Jasper, yeah, another with the Bulldog. All the players of Mindfreak are chiming in. Jack Sephora gets his second. Yakuza does get the kill. 20 seconds left though. This is risky. This guy, he's so cool. He doesn't even look the way of the paranoia. Turns his back towards it and pulls the dismiss. Cool guys don't look at utility. Yakuza
10 seconds
don't
left.
have to commit to the plant. No backup from anyone. He does have 2 Lears. A lot of Rainer util to work with. 16 bullets though. Might have to reload at some point because 1v4, unless he can spare 4 bullets for each player, which is actually perfect. 4 bullets, 4 phantom shots to the bodies to kill, but unfortunately, Mindfreak, they all swarm onto sites. Every single player. No chance for Yakuza.
Come on, let's go!
Mindfreak, 7-5. This is actually a very close game, I have to say.
Switching
They are
sides.
only 2 rounds ahead. Overt, they only need the pistol, and they'll tie it up. Mindfreak, no slouches either. They're probably vying to win the pistol round now that they are on the attack. Signed the Sova Initiator, the Super Sova, might be looking to pull off some crazy arrows for his team.
This goes here.
Jax and Swirl to lead the charge, Lucid to support perhaps, and Jasper paranoias. We should be seeing a very coordinated side take coming out from Mindfreak. Potentially a B split. Let's see. And also in terms of kills, Jax and Signed 12 and 15, pretty much at the top of Mindfreak, carrying the team through this. Yakuza once again at the top of Overt. Man, feels bad when one of your trial players is doing so much work. Get this guy signed, someone. Oh, Mirza, that's a really ballsy pick. Now he's by himself. Jackson pushes in. He's a quad capitalize. Yakuza trying to get their trade, but it's not good enough. Mindfreak, the aggression is just so fast, so deadly. Elman does get 1. Elman gets 2 because the other player was tagged really low. Jasper using himself as bait. Oh, Swirl does finish the job over down the last 2 players. Kevin's frenzy, not quite accurate. And Junior, this is a really slippery slope. They can be wallbanging through the smoke. I mean, through the walls. Lucid. The trades are coming through. Oh, Kevin! Oh, dearie me! That shock dart dodge was so narrow. Kevin dashes on the side, but it was a little bit overzealous. Mindfreak, they take the round. 2 players standing, Signed and Swirl, the dynamic duo. Mindfreak, they have won the round 8-5. Now they are on the attack, need I remind you, and they will be forcing, well, not forcing, but buying into this. Jax with the Marshal on attack. Somewhat of a interesting buy, but then again, he is a better sniper player than I am, so I can't say too much about it. Overt forced into a very desperate, well, not desperate at all. Don't have anything, just classics. Not even going for a Hail Mary team push. Mindfreak, good teams, they're also aware. Oh, Swirl! Unfortunately, his shot got blocked, but got blocked by Sign, but Sign does finish the job. He could be throwing some shade towards Sign right now, throwing that cape into his face. Sign, letting Swirl smell his bum just a little bit. Oh, Kevin. Perfect angle. Does get one onto Lucid. The close angle, Lucid gets folded in half. Kevin, no utility to work with, only has the jet dash. But maybe to trade positions inside the smoke. Oh no! However, the Sign too good for that. Here's yes, good for one, but Swirl unfortunately wasn't quite in the way of the paranoia. Flashes through, and oh dear me, Junior, such a rough position. Nowhere to go. Not much positioning. Mindfreak, the team play, the communications, they're dead serious about this game, I have to say. Overt, fully buying up this round. They need to take back this game right now. Regain momentum. Mindfreak have won the first two, but if Overt don't win rounds anytime soon, they could be poised to be eliminated from the LPL Summer Series. Mindfreak now, 3 players reaching double digits, Sign, Jax, and Swirl, but no one is too far ahead. No one's essentially that much of a superstar. So, it's a very even team game, I have to say. Although the kill distributions on both sides, it's a little bit skewed, I have to say, towards Signed and Yakuza. Junior passive play on the A side. I don't even think Jax saw Jax! Oh, that's such a good play on top of the the generator. Junior couldn't even see him! Yakuza still fast on the trade, but however, the odds are really stacked against Overt now. The bomb has been planted. This is 3v4. They have a Sova actually. Elements, perhaps a tag. But look, 3 players pushing in. Kevin, good for 1. He's not out of this just yet. Still getting the kills. Getting the dink as well to Swirl. And suddenly Mindfreak falling like flies. Not a single player. Kevin for 3. Signed with the Guardian. How good are your shots? Oh my god, Kevin. 0 bloody fear. Dashes right in. Running and gunning. The drive-by shootout. Over. They win a very much needed round. And the best thing is, Overt had 3 players standing, so they didn't actually lose that much in terms of economy. They can still full buy more or less into this. Junior, full armor in the classic, begging Element to drop him a Vandal, and Element, being the good teammate he is, does oblige. Mindfreak now. Ooh, they are 3 rounds ahead. They have a lead, but how much longer can they hold it for? Overt, they might be starting to find their stride on the defense. Good teamwork by Mindfreak, playing for the ultimate orb. Signed now does have the Hunter's Fury, and if he is able to channel some of his inner Sinatra, just catch a few players off guard by just yeeting out the Hunter's Fury. Look at the A-side defense actually for Overt. You have Yakuza playing the most aggressive angle. Oh, Junior as well. Oh, Yakuza, everyone's stepping in. 1 apiece. Overt, they have the serious man advantage. Only 2 players left of Mindfreak standing. Signed, yes, you are a pretty good player. But, hey, man. 2v5? It's a bit of a tall order. Look at this guy. This is what I like about him. He's constantly thinking. His brain is always working, just throwing out these shot darts, expecting potentially a push in the smoke, playing close angles. But however now, Overt, they have the spike. Mindfreak, they should probably be looking to save this round because it's a really steep hill to climb.
30 seconds left.
Plus, Overt, if they are willing to risk it, they should go and deprive Mindfreak of the last remaining rifles. Lucid, he's so dog poor. 100 credits left in the bank. He loses the armor and the Phantom. He's going to be in line for Centrelink.
10 seconds left.
I love this little stack. This is the most classic, like, Spec Ops poster you've ever seen. I got you 6! Actually, Sova has really long legs, so that was a bit freaky. Oh, I love that little bit of camera work, actually. The slow pan towards the spawn. Oh, they teleported. Well, anyways, Overt, Kevin and Yakuza, 16 apiece, pulling Overt through the mud right here on this game. They are down 2 rounds, but the comeback looking very possible and very real. Mindfreak could be sweating a little bit in their boots at this point. their pushes haven't been working against them over the passive play somewhat, and just picking up the kills. It's working out so well in their favor. Finally, Mindfreak going for more passive slow play. Oh, Jax does hear the jet close short. Kevin, though, you are sharp, but so was Jax with the blades. This will be a knife fight. House of Flying Knives! Oh, Kevin gets one, but Jasper, actually, of all people, gets the second. And Jax, not that, tags up even. Hunter's Fury out from signed to buy some positioning for his team, and indeed, Mindfreak, they've taken the side, cleared the angles, which is what a good team should be doing at all times. Really interesting shock darts earlier into the corner of A side A long elements. Ooh. Uses the owl drone, but not getting any intel of it. Knows there is an Omen on the heaven potentially, but how much longer? I'm not too sure. Jax getting a little bit paranoid, throws out the cloud bursts, but looking at plays to push on the side. Jax maybe able to, but Yakuza too sharp for that. It's 180 that gets him. Yakuza yet another. Yakuza by himself. Let's get the overheal going. This is the privilege. This is the reign of privilege. Signed, you are a super player, but how much more good can it be? Yakuza, pros don't fake, pros don't fake! Oh my god, Signed just around the corner. Yakuza doesn't get the kill, but it's okay. They win the round. Chase the rounds, not the kills. Signed has to be kicking himself currently. Yakuza, he went for the ballsy play and it paid off huge. Overt, 1 round behind Mindfreak now. Looking to tie this up. We might be seeing overtime tonight, but oh man. Signed, stagnating perhaps a little bit. 18 kills, still doing work, but Yakuza and Kevin, in fact the entire team of Overt, doing much better in the second half. They've maybe read the offensive play from Mindfreak, and they're countering their every move. Sees a few players out mid. Oh yeah, and as well, Mindfreak only Signed has a Vandal because he was the only surviving player, but everyone else, Sheriffs all the way. They do have a pretty good team comp and team communications, so they can make the Sheriffs work potentially on the attack. It's much easier to play with Sheriffs perhaps on the attack than on the defense. But they haven't worked the pick or got much intel yet. Overt playing this very disciplined, very passive, not letting Mindfreak get any early picks or intel. As far as they're concerned, it's a full guessing game, more or less. They could be players of Overt on B, mid, market, A site, who knows? The teleport is out, and this is a take. Mindfreak, the team comms and team coordination, hoping to make this round work. This will be a thrifty if they do win. However, I'll play Zilla thrifty, by the way. Mirza
30 seconds
holding
left.
him in position very patiently, waiting for his full team to come before they even commit for a retake.
Spike planted.
So patient. Signed, of all players, playing a lurk role. Why would he sign this AFK? I'm not too sure. Mirza on 1. Swirl. Goes down. Signed, finally back in action. The entirety of Overt. They're pushing. Oh, Yakuza was blinded. Still gets Jasper though. Lucid, good for 1. Lucid, oh my god, for 2 perhaps. Signed one of his own. It's 2-on-2. However, the trades aren't going Mindfreak's way. Signed by himself once again. No shock darts to work with, by the way. He has to slowly tap away. Hopefully they pick up a kill, but he's tapping the wrong angles, and the stick is coming through. Oh my god, Kevin just waltzes through the car burst and claps Signed in his face. 9-9, and ladies and gentlemen, we are tied up. Overt have done it, and speaking of which, give me 1 moment. I need some sugar in me. I'm gonna go get my honey macadamias.
Yes, this should do. This goes here. That goes there. Ah, this is a nice spot. Yes, this should do.
Back in time. Mindfreak now. They can full buy into this. In fact, both teams have full bought, but Mindfreak, they should probably be looking to win this round, or else their economy is going to be reset, I think. Signed a little bit, obviously, stronger in the bank department, but oh, Mindfreak slowly working A side again. It seems to be their sides of choice, their preference. But if history has shown us anything, Overt, they are quite adept at going for the retakes as well.
Here.
Mirza being so patient, not letting anyone get positioning or potential flank. This is a 5v5 post-plant situation at this high of a level. Jasper dodging the Hunter's Fury. Oh no, but the edge does catch him out towards the end. Mirza good for 2. Scroll back on 1, but however Yakuza strikes right back. Jax is still alive inside the Omen smoke, fighting for his life. Elements. Oh dearie me. Signed is out and all, and Jax by himself. Good spray down though, but Elements being so patient. Flanking Jax. Over, they have the lead now. Mindfreak, this is gonna be really dicey. Oh man. Macadamias are top 3 nuts. Have to be. Macadamias, almonds, and pine nuts. Pine nuts are number 1. They taste so good. Brilliant.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
It would be nicer actually if the pine nuts weren't so expensive, but hey man, it is what it is.
Revealing area. Joke's over!
Oh, Kevin, my dearie me, catch a squirrel with the run it back, and that's already a kill, but however the paranoia does come through, and the trades come through back and forth. This is absolute chaos on site. Jax, somehow, walking out so far. Oh, Element was blinded, that's right. Element good for 2. Mirza finishing up on signed. Mindfreak, definitely in a rough position now. Their economy, I do think, has been reset. Oh, no, it hasn't. They can still force buy into this. Perhaps. Sign and Jax can. Swirl, maybe. But this isn't looking good for Mindfreak. Over, they're on a roll now. 6 rounds in a row. Yakuza, Kevin, Element, and Mirza. Double digits for all the players. 4 players. Junior, slightly behind.
Right,
but again, Yakuza, 22 kills. He's finally showing up in the late stages of this game when his team needs him the most.
Get out of my way!
Revealing area.
Oh, Mindfreak going for the B take now. Yakuza have the Elements. Oh my god, it's a bloodbath. Jax is on side. Oh, it's a frenzy! Element just
One enemy
casually looks around and just caps him. All down sign by himself. This has to be so frustrating for him at this point. The util, and he's being absolutely barrel rolled currently by Over. Sign good for 1, maybe a second, but no, Mirza does get the kill. Match point out for Over. They've done so well in the second half. This is an absolute, I wouldn't say a monumental comeback, but it is a comeback nonetheless. They have completely blocked out Mindfreak in the second half. The defense is solid. The download is complete. Mindfreak, how much further can you possibly take this? Well, actually, all the teams, in this game, I've probably seen the smallest amounts of eco rounds ever. The economy management has been so good for both teams. They can buy and buy and buy and buy and challenge. Even Mindfreak, after losing, how many is that in a roll? Like 7? Oh, Swirl. Let's catch Kevin off guard, but Kevin going for the re-pick for some reason. A little bit of a disastrous choice there. Mindfreak, they do get the man advantage that they need. They've opted to not go for a hard side take and rush, instead playing more passively, being more disciplined and tactical in their play. Oh, Jasper gets spotted out. That recon arrow was excellent. Junior, he is surviving though. The paranoia only opting to buy some time. Oh, the camera by Lucid there to pick up Mirza, the Molotov, and Junior. Doesn't have much util to play with. 3 players left for Overt. The advantage isn't leaning towards them. The sun may yet shine on Mindfreak yet again.
Cage triggered.
Lucid buying time for the door to close, and currently Mindfreak. Oh, does get your player in! No! What's going on, Swirl? Uses so much ammo that Yakuza catches for Swirl with his pants down. It's 2v4. This is still possible actually, but perhaps Over, they could go for the save. Oh my god, Element, this guy's awoken today. He's so sharp right now. Yakuza right by himself. Yakuza, getting 1. This misses out. Maybe at this point save because the bomb is sticking down too far. 16 HP, no Lears to work with. How much further can you go? Jasper playing the spike indeed, which is a smart play. But Yakuza maybe opting to play on site to deny them on the guns, and he dies with the bomb. Everyone dies with the bomb. Allah, Allah. 12-10 currently. Oh, Mindfreak. Can you catch up and bring this into overtime? You have the money to go the distance, perhaps. But Overt, they want to close this out now and fast because they don't want to be messing around. You can't afford to choke against a team like Mindfreak. They will exploit your weakness and run in.
Revealing area.
Slot 445 of the surely Yakuza does interview. Hey, I want that to happen too. Everyone encourage them to interview if they win this, okay? If they win, let's not jinx things just yet. And surely you get a 6'4" tall, handsome man to do the interview. What, Yakuza? 6'4", the 20-inch vertical leap.
Right here.
Mindfreak. Obviously to not play a slow, methodical game, but signs, runs, and unfortunately the L drone, he didn't have a teammate perhaps there to back him up just enough. Oh, he did, but unfortunately Jax, he couldn't quite land the shot at that range. Kevin just bolts out with the Phantom and sprays down Signed, and that's one of Mindfreak's star players gone. That's their initiator. The recon arrows are out of play. Now, because his game sense is good, he can just spray through
Joke's over. You're
the angle
dead.
and pick up a few kills, perhaps. Omen towards the backside. Oh, that's from that's the bomb plant actually. Overt. Oh, Mirza getting yet another kill. This is looking really bad for Mindfreak now. Jackson's down and out for the count. Swirl trying his best to get some kills for his team. Lucid, yes, good for one. Lucid maybe a second, perhaps a third. He uses the recon, the Newton, but not enough. Yakuza and Junior, they do sweep up Jasper now 1v3, all down to him, and no, that is the end of their run. Mindfreak have been eliminated. Overt have done it. They've toppled an essential Titan at this point. 13-10, GG.
Win.
Yakuza, he's going for the interview at this point. Oh, gosh, this is risky, man. Mindfreak, definitely a little bit, perhaps upset from the loss. Yakuza, 27 kills. What an absolute animal. Just let the beast out of his cage. Signed and Jax, they had a pretty good first half, but unfortunately in the second, they couldn't break the defense of Overt. They were just completely locked out. Overall, it was a reasonably even game early on, but Overt, they managed to indeed pull a sweep towards the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, more or less 8 rounds in a row to clean out. Well, I will be going for Yakuza for a quick interview, and finally the man has confidence. Let's see. Yakuza.
Yo.
Hello. Finally, we speak again.
Hi.
Well, first of all, man, your performance, obviously that was not much to be said there. 27 kills, carrying over yet again. But anyways, you guys did win against a real titan of a team, Mindfreak. How do you feel?
We actually feel pretty good. I personally feel good too after beating a team like that. They actually cracked, all of them.
Indeed, I think on the first half, Signed, he was making you guys sweat a little bit with the shock dart kills and the executions.
Yeah, Signed is just overall a solid player, bro.
Okay, but then what happened in the second half? You guys, that was a full sweep, a full blockout towards the end.
Merz's IGLing just had us on defense. We just patched up some things overnight and we just fixed it.
So basically, Mirza downloaded the entire the scrap book of Mindfreak, and that was it. The reads were on.
Yeah, basically.
Amazing. Well, hang on. Anyways, guys, you guys have made it through, not eliminated just yet, but this is the losers bracket, and you'll be playing the winner of Paradox versus perhaps 1000 Ping and Aftermind. How do you feel going to that match?
We're pretty confident, honestly. After beating Mindfreak, I feel like we're pretty confident.
Well, I do hope you guys will go into the grand finals to play against the winner of Nebula and Team Bliss. I wish you guys the best, and once again, man, it is nice talking to you.
Thank you.
No worries, man. Have a good one.
You too.
Well, guys, there you have it. We will be going for a short break. I believe there is a second game to cast tonight. I think 1000 Ping and Aftermind. Their game is underway. But let's see, the winner. Oh, okay. I think 1000 Ping, they have lost. Aftermind, they will be playing Paradox Gaming very soon. So stick around, guys. I will be taking like a 5-10 minute break, and game 2 is coming up in about 6 minutes. I will have to end the stream to start a clean VOD for a new game. But yeah, that really is it, guys. And seriously, thank you everyone for the support. Thank you for loot. Love you, mate. Element from Springvale. That's wow. I love Springvale. The Barmies are fantastic. But guys, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I'll plug my socials. DigitalQF on Twitter. DigitalQF on Twitch as well. You can follow me and you'll see where I'm casting games. You can actually and also Crash, the lovely observer, doing all my spectating for the past few games this week. You can find him on Twitter at CrashMate. That's mate with 3 A's. Well, anyways, guys, that is all from us. Mindfreak versus Overt. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. We will be back in about 10 with a new stream for Paradox Gaming versus Aftermind. Hope you guys enjoy.